Hello my friends, it's Jeanette with Vivo Vintage Designs. Welcome to video number 3 of my Christmas card series. In this video I'm going to be creating a snowflake using masking fluid and a masking fluid pen. If you don't have the pen, you can use a toothpick, you can use a paintbrush. If you rub the paintbrush, a wet paintbrush in a bar of soap, it creates a nice coating so that the masking fluid will peel off easily because, of course, masking fluid is very sticky and hard to remove from a brush. So these pens are very inexpensive. You can purchase them on Amazon. Be sure to check out the description box below with a list of all the products I use to create my alcohol ink art, and you'll find it down there. And if you have any questions about the techniques you see me use in this video, leave them in the comments. You can also show your support by giving me a like, leaving a comment, or subscribing if you haven't done so already. So here you can see I'm not being too careful. My lines aren't straight. I'm just adding masking fluid and creating a little design that resembles a snowflake. And the important thing with masking fluid is that you let it dry completely before you begin to paint over it. If you don't, you'll smear it and ruin your painting. So now I've let it dry, and I'll be using a combination of different blues to create my background. And I'm trying to be very gentle with my paintbrush. I'm using a very soft paintbrush because I don't want to lift the masking fluid. So make sure to be very gentle. You can just pour the ink on, mix some alcohol into it, and turn your paper so that it runs freely until it's completely coated, but I found that the brush was easier. So now I'm making sure that it's dry. And one of my concerns was that I wanted my background to be dark enough so that when I removed the masking fluid, the snowflake would show up very clearly. So that's why you see me adding more color. Once I was happy with the amount of ink that I had for my background on the paper, I used my mini mister to spray the background with some alcohol so that it would resemble kind of like snow falling in the background. And then I used my brush with some darker ink to splatter. Splattered some more. And now that I'm thinking about it, what I could have done as well is once the painting was completed, I could have used some snow cap or even a POSCA pen to create some additional snowflakes in the background, just round little dots. But here I am pulling off the masking fluid, which is so satisfying. And I can see that my snowflake does stand out nicely. And now I'm using a white gel pen to fill in areas that did not connect. You have to be careful with the gel pen, not the gel pen, the masking fluid, because if you go over a section that is already dry, you can lift it. So you have to be really careful. So using the white gel pen to connect to the areas that did not touch is very easy. And I'm just adding a little bit more detail here. And there you have your finished snowflake. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.